Yeah, guess what? A little wetter here than it was the other day. 4.5 inches as of this morning for the month. And I guess I'm going to have to go over on the other side of that wall with a shovel again. Do a little more digging. It is what it is. Go figure, right? A little under here again. Actually, a little more back here than there was. Yay. Oh well. I'll go feed. Well, I'm still moving this morning. Oh yeah. Here's the sad thing, you know. The barrel looks pretty good. A little carbon on it. Head looks pretty good until you look at the other side of it where the cam bored out. Well, just more fun. The wind and the rain all freaking night. That's all wet. That gate's 16 feet from the other one. There's at least a foot overhang outside on the roof. And yeah, I know there's a little run in there because there's a couple little drips. Really, I've never figured out why. All new roof, all screwed in, all the screws are down good. I don't know. But even over here, from here clear past the dogs, there's dampness on everything. And even down here on that plastic is wet. The outside of this whole barrel is all condensed. Isn't it lovely? Everything's freaking soaked inside the barn, and it's in probably the most protected spot of the whole barn. So yesterday morning I noticed that these ladies had knocked this gate off the hinge up there to feed her. But they didn't go anywhere with it. It was just sitting there. Couldn't go nowhere. This morning I noticed it was shoved maybe a foot over. Yeah, number one comes down here and goes, hey, we got a problem. Oh, they pushed it a little farther. Then she said, well, I couldn't get the chain undone. Give you any idea why she couldn't get the chain undone? Because somebody over here made a mess on the chain. I don't know why they would have done that. And the token 3-year-old that's in here. The token 3-year-old. You don't know who I'm talking about. Ruby, who lost her calf last year. She's got a little mucus string going, and I think she was one of the earlier bred ones. So we got to keep an eye on. And a short pile of straw right on the other side of the versatile. Yeah, it's kind of like that big pile. God knows how many bales are still intact. So today, she's going to get most of this cleaned out of here and get some lime in this because it's dirt floor anyway.
Especially when she could be any day.
And get some straw spread here and get some spread in there again. Excuse me. And use a little cart on the other side of this water trough. Since everything's broken, right? A whole lot easier to move it with that. And use it to do the other maternity pen and the calves, and maybe that pile will be out of the way then. And I'm hoping that other one doesn't finish falling. You know, wish it was easy to fire that tractor up, pull it out, and come in and take the skid steer and just push the frickin' pile back in. But anyway, and I've been looking for parts for that frickin' bike. You really don't want to know how hard it is to find the head and the valve cover at a decent price. Those are both the things that are scooched because the cam wiped out the bearing surfaces. I mean, really, the barrel's in good shape. The piston's in good shape. The rings are even in good shape. So it's like, do we really need to change those? Well, it's a part, so we probably will anyway. I don't know. We'll see. The more I'm thinking about it, I mean, yeah, even if we put a new set of rings in, but the thing run fine before. So I don't think there's any issues there. But I'm still having a hell of a time finding what I need to find. I mean, I can find stuff for, more than what the bike's worth. I don't want to spend that much. So anyway, hopefully show you some freshly bedded barn later. I figured I'd show you what it looks like down here this afternoon. I knew the creek was up a little more this morning, but I hadn't gotten over here. It's still coming up. I stepped out here. That tree in the middle of the screen had a bald eagle sitting on top of it. But I was on the phone call I needed to make anyway. Called and talked to Bruce. Had a little news to tell him. Had to see how he was doing and how his family's doing. They're going through stuff, doing what they gotta do. But by the time I turned around a couple times with the wind blowing too much stuff in my face, the eagle's gone. I was really hoping to get him, but that's alright. I hear somebody sneaking up on me. Ah! So, anyway, I'll let you go for now and probably bring you back for something. Ah, yes, the fun job. Digging the broken bales out. Packing them down to spread. Oh, I've been playing south of the border dump truck operator and south of the border excavator operator. And take them down and dump them in a pile. And Becky's taking a break at the moment. She's been scattering it out. I'm not going to take you for the whole trip, but I'll bring you back. And down through here we go. Some of you that know critters well enough, I know why they're being so quiet. Cows are too. Yeah, I know. You probably hear it in my voice too. That probably won't come out today. But I know 3 people that watch. Who know? That's enough for today. Maybe. We'll see. Because the whole world don't know nothing yet. But number 1 had to leave early. So that's why Becky's down here helping me. I just go back and forth. Scoop and dump. Wait. Garbage night, so brought the cans up. And I kind of figured one reason why we're getting water places in the shop we've never had it. When there was still cattle out here, and there was green grass that didn't just let the water go wherever. There's a spring over here. It's no longer running down that way like it used to. It's now staying along this and following their tracks from when they mowed this and sprayed it and whatever the hell else they've done. And it's going over about halfway between that railroad tie in front of us and the trees over there. And it's going right down against the back of the shop. Gotta love it. So, and the shop was pretty wet floor this morning. Anyway, there's most of our day. Thanks for watching, everybody.